Yo, what up? It's your boy Raider. So this was earlier in the week. We got our Mavara. So this is a little clippy clip. We YOLO'd a legendary book on her as well. Here's the YOLO. We're hoping for A2 or A3, preferably the A3 with the revive. Well, actually, they're probably about both the same, honestly. But we will definitely take the A3 for her. All right, next up we have a screenshot here. This is Final Boss, stage 120. We beat what the hell is that thing called? The Eternal Dragon, I think is what it's called, maybe? Does it say anywhere on here? I don't see it anywhere. All right, we beat the Eternal Dragon. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Got ourselves a nice little avatar, Void Shard. This is on normal. But yeah, Theodosia carrying the squad. I don't have Mavara in there. I'm pushing hard right now. So far, I've had to manual like a little bit, just as far as like when to like have her transform and then transform back, yada yada. But it's been pretty smooth. Like if I do it on auto and just hop in every now and then and like change her back and maybe have to revive the whole team, works pretty good. So no issues so far. All right, so it's been a while since I posted, and I apologize. I have been a little busy. So in order to get Mavara, we had to partake in the champion chase. I think I showed the video last time, and we did like the summon rush for her. We didn't really pull anything good. And then now we had the champion chase. I pulled a Morag, which is very annoying. And what else did I pull? These are all the epics I have. I did do the whatchamacallit. I fused the epics, so that helped out a bunch. I didn't pull that many shards for the champion chase, but this is kind of like the epics that we're working with. Really nobody like that stands out. I'm like, holy shit, we need to build them right now. Not quite. Morag is cool. I'll build Morag. We pulled this Morag. I can still get another Morag. She can be a faction guardian or whatever. And then this is all just straight food in the reserve. So I've been tweaking builds. I tweak builds like constantly on here. I'm trying to just find like the perfect builds for everybody. Here's just kind of like a quick little swipe through. He normally has a different helmet on. I'll show you real quick. He shares the helmet with Seeker. So that's my normal Pelops build. This is my Corvus build. I swear I rebuild Corvus, I think, like every day. The newest build I have him in now has defense boots. And I threw a big fat glyph on it. Another one there and another one there. Like I like these boots. I don't like love these boots, but like I kind of like them. I wish maybe like way more speed, but I'm able to make him faster than Ezio. That's what I want. I want him to go before Ezio, just faster. So like this is 181. Ezio is 180. So it's, yeah, I can't put any speed glyphs on Ezio or it'll mess everything up. Mavara is just sharing the gear with Tagore, that curse set. I've noticed Tagore is way better in the curse set. So I'm going to show you real quick, and I'm going to put him back in his stuff. So I ran this before, and I believe I had her in the Seeker gear, if I remember right. Maybe not. Maybe I had her in something else. I wish I would have remembered what I had her in. It doesn't matter right now, but it's going to matter in a week because we did 43 million damage on the Hydra. Actually insane. We now have a way, if we can do well enough in the Hydra Clash, which right now we're in third place, if we can just stay in third and not be fourth or fifth. So third, second, first. 35 million gives us a chance at mythical books and primal quartz, which is nice, and like accessories and stuff. So epic accessory. This will be able to, like, we can build stone skin, protection sets. Like, this is insane. Being able to get these chests, these Hydra chests, is nuts. Like, obviously it'll take forever for us to get this, but even the 35 million is really, really, really good. And if you get first, it's just even a little bit even more, and just better chance of getting some good stone skin and protection accessories. So, and right here we have the 77 million, a couple accessories, anything good for our guys. Knight's Rev. Accuracy with speed, so that's good. And this is protection, I believe. This is protection as well. Ogerin, HP banner. I don't think I have a banner on Tagore yet. Let's see. But if I can hit 40, like 35 million every time, and then our clan can do some work for the Hydra, like at least get like top 3, that's gonna be huge. Like, if I can get mythical books, I really need to get the mythical books for her. One book here absolutely changes this ability, and it's literally insane. Like, I have her really fast right now, so she can get around to this skill pretty quick. If I had the skill book in here, this would be insanely good. It would change the account. It would be so much better. If I got 2 books into this, right now she's reviving on a fucking 6 turn. It takes forever, but it's still like a broken ability, even on a 6 turn for like my clan boss team right now. If I had this on 4 turn, I would guarantee you that we would probably do like 10 million more damage at least, just because she would just keep us alive the whole fight. I also want to book her second form. Her second form is legitimately awesome. She does like so much stuff. Like, her first form is insane, like really good for like long fights. This other form is like very good for like waves and arena. She has this block buffs, decreased defense, protected. The protectedness on it is sick. It's on a 4 turn. If I could get this down to a 3 turn, this is like really good. Like right now, this is like an epic ability. If I book it, it's like one of the best block buff and decreased defense abilities in the game. And then this one as well, like the decreased speed and the sleep and the turn meter decrease. Like, I need this to be on a 3 turn. And this just ignores resistance, and this, getting the heal on this would be good, but it would be more like a want to have, not need to have. I would try at least and book this and this, and then this and this. So that would be the ideal. Now, so we have some decisions to make. We have the hero's path, and we also have the Titan event. What doodly do we do? I don't know what we should do. I see this right here, and I'm like, oh yeah. But I'm also like, well, we just did the Hydra thing. We can start farming basically these. Not a very consistent farm. It's a very RNG based farm of Mythical Book. But this is also very cheap for a Mythical Book. Like 20,000 is about 5 sacreds. Like less than 5. It's almost like 4 sacreds just for that. And then you have to think like this is probably 1, 2 more. So like 6. You come down here, you get 6 sacreds, and you basically get an immortal stone and a mythical book for 6 sacreds. When you think about that, for like a summon rush, next time you see a summon rush, look at what you get for 6 sacreds on a summon rush. Dog shit. And then if you look at like a champion chase, like it was 7,500 points last time for a mythical book on the champion chase. That's like fucking a shit ton of points. Like, yeah, no. But do we go for the mythical book, or do we do Titan points for the Empress? it's going to take us a long ass time to get Empress. But a 5-star soul for Empress will be pretty fucking legit. So, like, I don't know the exact amount of time. You can kind of do like a little bit of quick math here. We come to fragments, right? I have 5. You get fragments every week. You're not guaranteed any set amount. But let's just say I got my pen and my paper here. You have 95 left to go. I can do easy, and I can do normal, and I can do top chest on each. You can get one fragment. Fragment. You can get one fragment, but it's not guaranteed. So let's just say you double chest on both. You're looking anywhere between, like, honestly, 0 and 4. Best case scenario, you get 4. Let's just say best case scenario, 4. All right, so I did the math. Best case scenario, if you get 4, so you get Empress every single time. In order to get 95, it would have to be 24. It would be 24 weeks. Now, let's say we are unlucky, and let's say it's like a 50-50 thing. So, like, maybe I get one from here, and maybe I get one from here, right? Well, to get 95-ish, it would probably take 48 weeks. And what is there, like 52 weeks in a year? So if it's a 50-50 on these, like, I'm looking at like a year, right? So a 5-star soul for a champion I probably won't get for a year. But I can tell you right now, a year later, a year from now, if I'm still playing this account, which hopefully I am, because I'm really enjoying this account. Hopefully I'm still making content on this account. I would look back on this video and be like, damn, I am glad that we got that 5-star soul. So, because it is very hard to pull mythical souls in this game, and it is extremely hard to get high-star mythical souls in this game, and it is extremely hard to get high-star mythical souls free to play on the exact champion that you want. I pulled plenty of 6-star mythical souls on different accounts, but it never is the fucking one that I fucking have. So with all that being said, let's fucking pull some shards. And I think, you know, all right, before we pull the shards, we're looking here. Mythical skill tome, hell yeah, definitely want that. So if I go for Empress, I for sure get a mythical skill tome, which is great. We just showed you what we can do with Theo. We need as many skill tomes as we can. Fusion token, love it or list it. We have one fusion token, so that would put us at 2. So that would be nice. I don't think there's anybody like that I'm dying to get at 2. I think Hatter is a 2. Mad Hatter, Oello is a 2. Some buff extenders and just overall good champions. I think Packmaster is a 2. I don't have a Crocad. I think if I was going to do a 2, it'd probably be like a Hatter. For a 3, like a Wixwell would be really cool. Maybe by the time we even get a 3rd coin, like, am I doing well enough with our clan boss team that I don't really need Wixwell? But I mean, like, you can always use a Wixwell. Maybe it would be like a nut. Like, the fusion token is definitely something I want. It gives a lot of versatility. Like, a nut would be cool. Bust a nut. All right, so the plan is I have 6 sacreds. I think, and I watched Vulcan's video this morning, I think it's going to be 2x Ancients for the Champ Chase next week, which is nice. So I don't want to pull any Ancients. I really don't want to pull any Primals. I wouldn't really care if I pull the Void or not. I think maybe I will, but I definitely want to pull Sacreds. And I have not decided yet if I want to go for the Mythical Book or the Titan Points. I think the smart move is to go for the Titan Points and skip the Mythical Book. But the Mythical Book is very tempting because it's so cheap. I think I'll probably pull and just kind of wait, see how many points I can stock up, and maybe go for like a half and half. Like, get like 200 Titan Points and get the mythical book. I'll have to calculate it out, see how many points I need, how many I can miss, and we'll go from there. But we're definitely pushing for the Ember stuff and hopefully get a mythical book along the way. But, okay, for the progressive insurance, I have Helicath selected. She's good. She is good. I already have her. Him, I don't know really if he's any good. I've never seen anything really about him. I just don't know if he's any good, honestly. His ratings, honestly, pretty fucking mid. Obviously good for faction wars because he's a faction unity. Not really something that I'm like dying to get. Benalicia is sick, but she does block buffs and decrease defense. And I already have that with Theodosia's second form. Hers removes all buffs, which is nice. Maybe I should be going for her. She's like really good. Oh shit. Really good, and she has a revive. She's actually like pretty fucking insane. All right, and then we have Helicath. I had Helicath selected. I feel like I should go with Helicath. I don't know. Very good against a lot of key areas. Does the block damage and a shield. I feel like I want to go for him. I feel like he would be really good. I feel like Benalicia would be really good. I just feel like Helicath is the move, honestly. All right, let's pull the shards. I feel like we're going to be very lucky today. I just feel it. We pulled quite a few sacreds. I haven't got anything. I think it is our time to get a legendary. It's time to get a dupe seeker. Ugh. I really want a Doom Priest. I have Doom Priest selected. I like Doom Priest. So hopefully we can get a Doom Priest. Yes, please. The last time, so I recorded last week for the champion chase, and by the time I was done pulling the shards, I was so pissed off I just deleted the video. Hey, yo, I'll take Gorgrab. He's good. He's sick. Turn meter by 15%, increase attack. I think maybe a little bit worse than Seeker, but he does have a revive. We already have a revive in Undead with Theodosia, but a pretty good support. Like I could run like a bunch of supports with Theodosia in that faction, and we should be able to cook pretty well. I think I'm running Seeker right now in our in Arena. I don't think he really like surpasses it. He does have a decent aura. Maybe somebody I could bring into like live arena as like a turn meter booster, but I kind of do like what I'm doing right now with Seeker. 3 more, come on. Oh, Geo, interesting. Interesting indeed. He has the HP burn, good for Clan Boss, good for Iron Twins. The only thing about him is like I don't think I can run Pelops with him because for his thing here, deflect damage onto each enemy under a HP burn debuff placed by this champion. The only kicker is that Pelops puts HP burn out like a shit ton against the Clan Boss. And Geo has to place his. So I can probably run a Pelops or run Geo in a team with Pelops, but I would have to, he would have to be faster than Pelops, and he would have to place this, and I would have to extend it with somebody so that it doesn't fall off, and then Pelops one replaces his or something. So Geo is solid. But how about a legendary? Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm not mad. Hey, I am not mad. This is badass. It's just, I'm very thrown off guard. I was definitely feeling a legendary today, but I was like, we'll probably get like a Helicopter, or we'll probably get somebody fucking dog shit. Thor is definitely not dog shit. Very good. 5 Hydra. So, I was just talking earlier how our Hydra team is lit, and like now our Hydra team is going to be insane. Arena, yup. I will definitely use them in Arena. Campaign, Faction War, Minotaur, Spider. Yes, please. Very, very good. Only place he's not super good in is Demon Lord, Iron Twin, and then the, what do you call it, like Ascension keeps. Thor, my boy. AoE, and then this is just a 2-hitter. Every time this champion deals damage, increase the thunder counter by 1, stacks up to 10. Each thunder stack increases the champion's crit damage by 3. Once the thunder counter reaches 10, attacks all enemies and places a stun debuff for 1 turn after the attack. The thunder counter resets to 0. So it's kind of like that new ability. What is it called? Like the Storm Caller, I think is what it's called. So AoE before attacking places increase attack, increase crit damage for 2 turns, 75% chance of permanently decreasing the resistance of each enemy by 10%, stacks up to 50. That's very good. 75% chance of placing decreased speed, very good for Hydra, very good for Chimera. Attacks all enemies after hitting the initial selected enemy. All other enemies will be hit in a random order. Each subsequent hit following the initial hit will increase the damage inflicted by 25%, stacks up to 100, ignores block damage, and unkillable. This effect does not work against bosses. Attacks enemy 2 times, has a 20% chance of repeating the attack. Each hit decreases the target's turn meter by 10%. Very good for Fire Knight, and the Fire Knight you could probably just, when you get to the boss, you just rip the A1 and knock the turn meter back. Very, very cool. All right, Thor. I have champion training tomorrow. I have a champion to build. And then we might as well just pull the last one, see what we get. Another legendary. Oh, fuck. Shit. Damn, boys. Oh, my God. I already have a thumbnail for this video, like, all right, Mishinaki. This is, I mean, look at this, check this shit out. Another fucking Hydra demon. Our Hydra team by next week is gonna be fucking pumping and dumping. So, Mishinaki, very, very cool champion, very good champion. He's gonna bring something to the team that I do not have on it right now. I have a Mishinaki on my main account, but I pulled him like pretty late, and like I don't really use him that much. He would be a good champion to use, and probably one of my other teams. I just haven't got around to building him. So Hydra, Faction Wars, Demon Lord, Chimera, pretty much everywhere. Once again, pretty good, just not very good in like the Ascension and Fire Knight, it looks like. So I'm pretty familiar with his kit. He does an AoE 2 times. First hit removes all buffs from each target. The second hit places a hex. So this is very good. He removes all the buffs, and then he places a hex debuff, damage based on defense. And then he does AoE, has a 100% chance when booked to place decreased defense and decreased attack on enemies under hex. His A1 has a 50% chance of placing HP burn for 2 turns. And then whenever an ally attacks an enemy under Hex debuff, this champion has a 50% chance to team up and join the ally attack. So that's pretty nice. So he's going to put out Hex. The team is going to attack whenever they attack somebody. He'll have a 50-50 to come in and attack as well, and it will help put this burn out. Defense in all battles by 30%. So Could be a potential somebody I look for our Clan Boss team as well. But damn, this is nuts. Dude, back to back. Back to back really good legendaries. Like, I would say like A tier legendaries. Let's rip a Void just for fun. If we go Avoid Lego, I'll shard. No sharding today. Would have been nice for a Cold Heart or something. All right, we're at 31,000. Just looking at for this is 29. This is 30. This is 29,500, 30, 31,000. So if I use all of the coins right now, I can get the mythical skill tome. So we're looking at 26,000 to get the 2 of these. We'd be left with 5,000. We could hypothetically come back down here and we'd be like about here. We'd still need like another 7,500 for this, and then obviously more for that. It's about the same for both, so we need like 52,000 to get 400. And if I want this, then I would need like 70 plus thousand. So we'll see. I'll get, hopefully if I get more sacreds from Clan Boss, I'll definitely pull some more sacreds as well to try and get as much as we can. Tempted to just go for the mythical book and say screw Empress. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Go for Empress, get the Titan points, or go for the mythical book. All right, so this is by far the best pull session. It only took us what? I mean, other than day one. Day one, I pulled 1 primal and I got Theodosia. But we are on day 37. Lucky day number 37 brings 2 nasty champions to the squad. Thor and Mishinaki. Our Hydra team, I don't even know who I'm going to dump from the Hydra team because it was pretty good last time. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. That was our 6. I'm going to have to dump at least 1 for Thor and maybe a second one and throw Mishinaki in there. So we'll see. We're also looking at maybe like we could build 2 teams now. Before, like I can't build 2 teams at the moment, but if I build them up, we could get 2 teams. I have a shit ton of food, so it will not be hard to get these 2 up. If the pull session didn't go well, I was gonna do 6-star Morag and Seeker, but that ship has sailed. We are 6-starring Thor and Mishinaki. But I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.